Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jack or Jackwala, and today we are jumping into a base game build. So this is pure base game, apart from one item which I use from Snowy Escape, which is the pillars, because I have to build pillars, otherwise I feel like all my builds look awful. So yeah, this is basically a base game build. I haven't done this in a very long time, and I thought, you know what, it's about time I build something that pretty much everyone can download, as long as I mean, you can download it without the pillars as well. Like, you just won't have the pillars, and that's the only thing that will happen is if you download that without having all the expansion packs. But I've gone for this big base game build. It is a 8 sim family home. It's just, yeah, I built this one completely just from scratch, really. I haven't looked at any like reference images. I haven't looked at anything like that. I've literally just jumped in and gone for it, really, and it's really fun. It's just really fun. It's a big house, and yeah. But you'll see me build the shell, and we'll come back when we're actually doing it inside. But if you guys are wondering where I've been recently, I have been really ill. I had the flu. I think it was the flu. It wasn't good old corona. Luckily I've tested and I've been fine, so it's not that. But I had the flu for so long. I think it was almost a week I had it for in the end, like from like the very start to now. And I've just got the kind of like horrible gunky feeling in my nose, my head, and everything, and it's just, oh, it's not fun. But we persevere. We're through it now. We're on the other side, and I'm gonna be back to my regular, making as many videos as I can, as much as I can. Starting off with this one today, and for those of you who also don't know, I am going to start streaming on Twitch. I've already done one stream, and I didn't save, and I was very annoyed because I was actually going to upload that to YouTube because it was all the tools from my shell challenge. But hey ho, you win some, you lose some. I learned from my mistakes, but I am going to start today, actually, as long as this video goes up before I start streaming. If not, it's already up, and I'm going to upload this video in parts. But I'm going to start streaming new Pokemon Snap, and I think that's going to be really fun. I'm probably going to do it for about 2 hours, and we're going to just play through it. I've already played through it once, and I absolutely love it, and I just think it'd be a great opportunity to play again. There's a lot of replayability to it, and I just really wanted to show you guys what it's like. For all the guys who don't have it, or who think about getting it, you should get it. It's great fun, and we'll see a lot more of that. Don't you worry. But yeah, so the house, back to the house. We'll talk about the house for a little bit. We're going for this modern, just very modern feel to it. But the inside is all over the place because I've kind of wanted to incorporate different generations and make it feel like a lot of people live here. So the colour scheme on the outside is dark, and the colour scheme on the inside is relatively lighter. And that, like, you got a nice sunroom as well, and that ends up where the dining room ends up being. The living room is a big open plan area. There's with the staircase in it, and it's a really nice house. It's a really big house, and I didn't normally build 8 sim houses, so building this one, and it's quite small. It's not like a massive 8 sim house. Like, you don't get any of the extra rooms. You just have your basic rooms, and that's kind of it, really. The only restrictions I find with the base game stuff is not having any of the windows that you want to build with. Like, there is so many windows that I wish I had, like small little square ones that didn't have like the horrible board around it, or just like smaller rectangular ones, and just ones that work with the build. So please, if anyone from the Sims team watches this, please give us more base game windows. Just windows and pillars, like a plain pillar. I don't understand why we don't have this plain pillar in base game. It just, to me, it feels like an essential, simple thing. Like, but I cannot complain. If they're going to put them behind paywalls, they put them behind paywalls. But 7 years in, we're probably getting, is it 7 years Sims 4? I don't actually know. It's been a long time we've had Sims 4, and I can see it going on for a lot longer. There's been a whole chat about, The Sims 5 being online and everything, and everyone moaning about it, and I'm just like, it's not even going to be that bad if it's online. If anything, if it's online, it's going to be good because you get to play with other people. It's not like they're going to take away the single player aspect of it. It's not like they're going to be like, oh no, you're going to lose everything. Like, take Planet Zoo, for example. This is a really good example of an online game. So it's all online. Like Planet Zoo, you're online, you play it all online, but you play your own zoo. Like the only thing that's online is like the trading system. So what it's going to be is you're just going to see other people's Sims appear in your world. Probably it's probably not going to be anything elaborate. You're just going to be see your friends, and then all of a sudden their Sim's going to walk onto your lot, and you can talk to them. Like I don't think it's going to be this elaborate thing where you have to play it online, and it's going to ruin your game if you don't play it online, and it's going to be really restrictive. I can't see them doing that. I think a lot of people are overthinking it, and a lot of people are getting too. They don't know anything about the game yet. They're just taking all these like little hints and things and really running with it, and I think it's stupid. If I'm honest with you, I think people just need to calm down and just wait. Like, there's going to be a good game, The Sims 5. They're doing it for a long time. I'm sure they're listening to us and they're going to give us what we want with it. And I'm quite happy just with The Sims 4 for the minute. I mean, I'm a builder, so the gameplay I don't really care about. Like, they can bring whatever gameplay aspect they want, make gameplay as good as they want. I'm still not going to be enjoying it as much as I've enjoyed build mode. But that's just me. Personally, that's me. My opinion. If you don't like it, fair enough. But I'm not going to argue with anyone on this one. Right, so inside the house, you can already tell like it's 3 floors high, and it is quite small on the inside. Like, I'm quite proud of myself for fitting in like this massive family house. I think is it 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is 8 Sims house. I had to double count in my head then. So you end up getting like a parents' bedroom, a grandparents' bedroom, a toddler room, a room with a bunk bed in it, and a teenager room. As well as the dining room, living room, kitchen, 4 bathrooms, everything. I was going to put laundry room in, and then I remembered I'm doing base game, I can't put laundry room in, but if I wanted one, it was going to be where I put the shower and the downstairs bedroom, downstairs bathroom was actually going to be a laundry room, but it's alright, it is what it is now. I might redo this house and redesign it with the other packs, and then we'll go from there, but it's a great house, this. The stairs I had a little bit fun time with, because I wanted to have them stacked on top of each other, and I was like, well, actually really can't take a lot of room having stairs. So I ended up having stairs and then a ladder up to the parents' bedroom, which I think was quite cool. So they live in the attic, so it is kind of like weird because obviously there's no door, like they can't shut a door to be private, but they do go upstairs and it's private, and I think that is the difference there. But yeah, I mean, I've gone for a modern, like a very modern theme on the inside, and I think that is fun. Like, I was gonna kind of do base game, and I see a lot of base game builds, and they bore me. They're just boring because it's all just that kind of white wood beige, and it's boring to me. But I wish we had more in the base game. Like, I feel like if you bought The Sims 4 now, knowing about all the expansion packs, and you just saw stuff you were given, you'd be really disappointed. Like, I would be, because I would be like, obviously when I came out, I was over the moon because it was a new game, but like now I'd be disappointed if I had it and those are the only items I had, you know what I mean? And I'm glad they've brought some things to base game, but it's very slow, the things they bring in. Like, I feel like they need to do a base game overhaul where they bring in a lot of stuff. Anyway, see where the shower is, that is where I was going to put the washer dryer. So that is essentially going to be was the laundry bathroom. It's supposed to be like a downstairs loo sort of thing, and then I had a shower because I remembered, I can't put laundry day in, so that's that. And I want to make this accessible to as many people as possible, so even like people on console who don't know everything, they can download it and everything, and then we'll be all good, we'll be all happy. But anyway, I want to say thank you guys if you've been watching from the start and you still watch me now. Like, I really appreciate it. I don't really think I'd get this far. I'm on like 215 subscribers as of me posting this video, and I didn't even think I was gonna get like 20 at the start. I know I've slowed down recently and everything. I want to pick it up. I want to make it like my full-time thing if I ever get big enough. Do you know what I mean? So any support, any help, it'd just be amazing. Over the moon. Like, share me with your friends, share my videos just everywhere. If you really enjoy my content, I would love it. It's kind of like a little dream of mine now, I guess. So I'm gonna keep trying, keep going, keep pushing. I've not ever even had one thought of giving up so far. Even when I was ill and I was like, oh, I can't do this, or when I given myself too much to do. I've never thought to myself, oh, I can't do this. I've always wanted to be like, yeah, let's make this, let's do this. This is something that I really, really want, because I don't want to work in retail for the rest of my life, and that's kind of where I see myself going at the moment. I'm not enjoying it. It bogs me down, like my actual real life job. It's really nice when I come on here or I go on my Twitter and I just see all these lovely people and these nice people, and it's a lovely community sometimes. I don't know if a lot of you are on the Sims Twitter, you'll know all the drama and everything that's going on, and I'm not going to elaborate on here, like I don't play up to it. I just want people just to like keep your opinions to yourself at the end of the day. Like, you don't need to bring down like 100 people with you. You don't need to announce who you're blocking and why you're blocking them. Like, just block them if they annoy you or you don't like them. If you feel like you need to say something and it's really bad, then I guess speak up. But sometimes I'm just like, well, why are you saying this? Like, no one particularly cares. that's just it though. Like, you got to remember, like, you might think you're doing a big help, but at the end of the day, half the things you say actually trigger people and bring people down, and that's what you got to remember. Like, it's just, you got to be nice online. Like, they are people too. Like, it's not like they're not a person. Like, they've got feelings too, and it is really harmful. But I will say that if you do need to take a break from social media, absolutely do it. Like, I do it quite often. I just don't say it, and I guess that's kind of good with my actual job, because it means I can only go on Twitter a little bit during the day, like when I wake up or when I'm like home from work, and I just don't play up to it. Like, that's all I recommend, is take a break. I don't feel like you ever need to delete an account or suspend yourself or deactivate, whatever. Like, I don't feel like that's necessary if you take enough time away and you treat it well. That's kind of it. Just as long as you treat yourself well, and as long as you treat others well, and you just don't play up to any drama, or you don't let anyone get to you, don't let anyone wind you up. Just do you, stay in your lane, don't do anything problematic. And I think it's, we'll be good, we'll be happy end of the day. Anyway, I'll keep going off on tangents today. I've got a lot to say. I've been a busy man. I've had a lot to do. I want to rant about work, but I feel like none of you really want to hear about that. But as you can see, what I've done so far is we've done a whole of the downstairs area, and I'm obsessed with the downstairs area. For the base game is amazing. Like, I love how the dining room worked out, and I love how the living room worked out, and it was really, really nice. I really, really liked it. Now, the bedrooms, I'm sick of building bedrooms with base game. There's nothing you can put in these rooms. Like, this is the toddler room, and I hate it. I'm honest, I hate it. But, I mean, I wanted to have something different. I didn't want to just have another single bed. I thought, let's have a toddler room. I never build toddler rooms. And then they have the teenager room, which is the blue room. Obviously, you change the colour, whatever you like. I was just like, let's go blue. That was just literally the colour of the bed when I put it in. And then you got this bunk bedroom. So obviously, theoretically, if you have twins in here, you could have like a younger kid and a teenager. Whatever you really like, however you want it to work. You can also swap that bottom bed out for a toddler bed, and it'd be absolutely fine. I wish we could swap them out for double beds. I think that'd be really cool, like a double bed bunk bed, or a double bed single bed thing. That'd be really cool. But that floor is just bedrooms, and you see what I mean. Like, I managed to make it an 8 sim house. I managed to fit it all in really well and not make it feel too cramped. I feel that anyway. Like, you guys might feel completely differently. But I'm happy with it. I'm really, really happy with it. Like, even like this parents' bedroom, like, because there's not much you can do, and I never study in this house. That's what I didn't have, which I kind of forgot about. If I'm completely honest, just completely forgot about. But I mean, you could easily, swap out a bedroom for a study, or just chuck a computer somewhere else. I mean, I know the teenager room has a computer in it, so technically you can use that as your study if the teenager don't mind. But I've got a feeling they're going to mind. But yeah, I mean, even the outside is really nice. I kept it quite simple again. Like, I don't really know what to do, to be honest with you. But yeah, I love it. Anyway, here's some screenshots. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. And if you really enjoyed this video, please thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And join me on Twitch. I'm going to pop Twitch in my description down below. So feel free to watch. And I shall chat to you all again soon. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Bye.